Welcome, Chris Killam, the medicine hunter. Welcome to the program,
Thanks,
Chris.
Dr. Ross.
So let's talk about Noni foods a little bit.
Okay.
And just at the top level, what makes it so powerful?
It contains antioxidants, which of course retard the aging process of our cells, anti-inflammatory agents that also minimize the risk of many chronic degenerative diseases, and it even has some agents that may help to prevent certain types of cancer. So it's kind of remarkable. It's a traditional Polynesian remedy. The juice is drunk daily, and it has the name cheese fruit because it has a funky kind of cheesy aroma.
Yeah, we're going to let somebody smell this in a second because it is a little bit cheesy. But Noni's anti-aging abilities can help us on both the inside and the outside. So I thought we'd start on the inside. It's okay.
Sounds good.
And Chris is going to show us exactly what Noni can do. It's going from head to toe. So let's start off with a picture of the body with the heart.
For the heart, Noni's antioxidants help to actually prevent the oxidation, the rusting, if you will, of the fats in the blood. And you know as a cardiologist that when you prevent that oxidation, you reduce the risk of heart attack, stroke, atherosclerosis. So it does have absolute benefits for the heart. There's no question about that.
Another organ that we're talking about a lot these days is the pancreas, both because of diabetes but other ailments that it causes to us. So what's the story with the pancreas?
Noni's compounds help to stabilize blood sugar, and they also have an insulin-like activity. So while it's not a substitute for medication for diabetes, it can help to control your blood sugar a bit, and that's, of course, a great benefit.
And the question I get asked a lot, joint pains. There are all kinds of remedies out there. What's the story with Noni and joint pain?
There are several very well-known anti-inflammatory compounds in Noni that reduce swelling and pain and inflammation in the joints. So if you drink it every day and you typically have pain in your joints, the odds are that you'll feel more fluid, mobile, just at ease, less pain.
Would you mind if I ask a bit more provocative question?
Yeah.
You know, I hear about these miracle cures all the time. I think we all do on the web. I'm understandably a little skeptical as a physician, but I hope everyone is as well as they look at these things. How do you know if this is overhyped? How do you know if it's legitimate or not?
Noni on the web is completely overhyped. It's being touted as a cure for diabetes, a cure for cancer. It is none of that. I really want people to get the straight scoop. It's good for you. It's not going to cure your cancer. It's not going to make your lupus go away, but it is good for you.
Are we all clear on this? Because I'm going to talk about the research that we've done, because obviously before we decided to talk about Noni, we did a little bit of homework on it, and I don't want it to be overplayed. I am interested in its cancer-fighting ability. So tantalize us a little bit about that.
Well, you know, there are some compounds in Noni that have been shown in lab studies and in animal studies to have anti-cancer, anti-tumor, tumor-fighting effects. And we do see this in different things, that we have available to us. I think the big leap that we cannot legitimately make is saying, look, if you got cancer, drink this stuff, you'll be fine. That's not the place to go. But I'm intrigued, too.
So I want to give you this because it might give you another option besides some of the others we've talked about. So come on over, Chris.
Okay.
Let's talk about how you actually get it into your body, because obviously the best way to take it is somehow to consume it. So
looking at it is not sufficient?
No, not enough.
Okay.
So this is pure Noni juice. I need a volunteer taster. Rebecca? Come on up, Rebecca. Rebecca's joining us. All right. So you're the guinea pig. If you like it, I'm going to taste it.
Oh, gee.
Okay.
No
if you like it,
pressure,
I'll
huh?
taste it, too.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Go on, taste it and see what you think about it. See what she thinks. The facial expressions tell first.
Whoa.
All right. So that's Noni berry. So how does it taste?
Really sour. I expected it to
let me
be
taste it
sweet,
now.
but
It's better than a hairy tongue, though.
Whoa. Oh,
That's why they call it cheese fruit, Doc.
It tastes like cheese.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah.
How much do we have to consume for it to be effective?
Oh, about 2 to 4 ounces a day.
All right, and there's lots of stuff out there that's not legitimate. How do you know if the juice is the right juice?
You want pure Noni juice? No, you don't want something that's like grape juice and Noni. You don't need preservatives in it because it all gets pasteurized anyway. If it's pure, that's the stuff to go for.
And 2 ounces a day.
Cheers. Or more.
All right, now let's move on to the anti-aging secrets. I've had my taste. I had my 2 ounces. All right, now we talked about.
Are you sure?
We talked about secrets of Noni on the inside of our body. Let's talk a little bit on the outside of our body. And there have been lots of reports, and you've talked a little bit about the fact that it can actually help reverse some of the aging on the outside.
Well, the same Antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that are good in the body are also beneficial for the skin. The antioxidants for retarding the aging process of the skin cells, the anti-inflammatory agents for like reducing redness, roughness, chapping, etc. And there's also an emollient, something in Noni that actually helps to make skin smooth.
All right, so I've got a little demonstration here. Come closer now. Okay. Now, if you don't mind, this is what older skin looks like. Right? So the leather's been a little bit more weathered, and this is what younger skin or non-aged skin looks like. Now, describe that to everybody.
Well, this is really rough, and this is nice and smooth.
Yeah. And there's a shine to this almost as well, which we can appreciate on our body. And one of the big breakthroughs, I think, is that Noni fruits are now being used by dermatologists to take care of the skin. Now, you can also, by the way, use soap as part of that solution. So there are now Noni soaps, which are available, which you can, again, find on the web, and there's some stores now, which I'm intrigued by. All right, Dr. Audrey Coonan is joining us. She's a dermatologist who has created a wrinkle-fighting lotion using the Noni fruit. Welcome to the show, Dr. Coonan.
Thank you.
Dr. Coonan, how did you figure out that Noni berry might make sense in a dermatologic preparation?
Well, I've known for a long time that Noni fruit contains polyphenols that are actually able to capture UV light, much the way a solar panel on a roof would. But through a breakthrough in technology, not only does it just capture the light, it's able to refract it back into the skin in a very focused red light, similar to that you find in a laser or IPL treatment, which helps build collagen, firm the skin, and improve the appearance of lines and wrinkles.
Dr. Coonan, thank you very much. Rebecca, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Chris, as always, it's been a great pleasure having you on.
Thanks for